In front of us we have another high program, and this time we're going to utilize the while else statement to provide that example. Similar to the prior high programs, we're going to use the same name variable, and it's going to equal to an input, and whatever we put in, or that value, will be assigned to the variable name. So our input is going to question us initially, what is your name, with a space. Notice the space between my double quotes here. And then whatever value we're going to put in, it's going to look at our conditions and compare it. Now I put in a different type of scenario with this not equal sign. So basically, for a not equal sign, it's going to have to equal this specific value. And if it does not equal that, I have put in my little name input. So it's kind of like the opposite of what we've seen before, where we did a comparison of the name variable value is equal to a specific value. And remember, Python is also case sensitive. So as long as this is not equal to MATT, it's going to continue to do a loop. Once it is equal to MATT, it's going to break that loop and go into our else. It's kind of the opposite of what we've done before. And once it breaks that loop, that condition, it's going to print out our string. And remember, the plus sign within strings is an adjoining statement. Our name value to what we're going to assign the variable, and the remaining of the string. So let's see what this looks like here. So if we can hit run module or F5, and what we see here is our initial input statement, what is your name? So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to equal a Matt yet to show the loop. So even if I did all caps MATT, since it's case sensitive, it's not going to equal MATT, and it should provide the same exact input string. And it does. Since it does not equal MATT, it's going to just loop. So we can put Susan, Bob, right. Now, when we put in the specific MATT, it's essentially saying, wait a minute, it does equal MATT, and it's going to break that loop and go into our next conditional statement, which happens to be an else statement. Oh, variable name value, MATT, I know you. So that's another example, but this time using while and else statements.